Welcome back to Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks to the Boston Celtics basically not even showing up in the second half of their game last night. We got worked last night. A couple of bad prop picks added on top to a horrible evening of NBA picks. The lucky hat has been burned, folks. But I am back here once again for Wednesday. I'm feeling good about tonight's slate. I think it's much better than last night's. We're going to get back on track, and we're going to start it off with the Blazers and Clippers game. Obviously, Clippers reeling without Chris Paul and Blake Griffin in this one. It looks like they're going to need some guys to step up and step up big time. And the sportsbooks have the Blazers as a 3-point road favorite in this one in Staples Center. Total of 195.5. Total's been plummeting fast. And even though I do like the Blazers tonight on the spread, have them all the momentum after winning two straight. And the Clippers are probably feeling pretty demoralized. I actually think the total's like just slightly a better wager here at 195.5. I think it is absolutely going the wrong direction for a couple of reasons. One, without Paul and Griffin this season, the Clippers have a defensive rating of 106, which means they give up 106 points per 100 possessions. And tonight, without their main two half-court offensive options, I think the Clippers are absolutely going to have to play a lot faster. With Austin Rivers and Jamal Crawford running and handling the ball, I think that means that they're going to have to get up and down the court because they really don't have many half-court options left. DeAndre Jordan's not much of a half-court option, and that could lead to a higher scoring game here in this one. And with the Clippers defense probably going downhill fast with this without Paul, especially, who's been really hampering Damian Lillard, I think the Blazers are going to be happy to oblige at a faster pace. Lillard is going to be probably getting open shots all day against Crawford and Austin Rivers here in this one. I think it's going to lead to a lot more offense in this one. I think these Sharps have pushed this one definitely the wrong way, opening up some really nice value here at 195.5. We talked a lot about the Clippers defense in the series, but without Paul, it basically falls apart very, very fast. So I'm going to go over here at 195.5. Now, finally, the Rockets and the Warriors, the other late game on here this evening. Obviously, the Warriors without Steph Curry. That hurts them obviously a lot too, but not against a dysfunctional Rockets team like this tonight, and they are coming as a 9-point favorite in this one. But once again, I think a teaser is probably the better way to attack this one here with the total sitting at 211.5. I think teasing the Warriors down to -5, going with the over here at 207.5 is probably the best way to go. The Warriors still are very capable, as they showed in game number 4 on the road, of beating up the Houston Rockets here without Stephen Curry, especially with the injury news to the Clippers, who the Warriors will eventually face in the second round. It looks like even if the Clippers make it there, they're going to beat either one of these teams, especially since this game is now tied. They want to get some extra rest before this series starts. So I think the Warriors are going to take care of business tonight. 5 points is probably a pretty good wager here for the Golden State Warriors, especially at home. They haven't seen spreads like that at home for a very long time, and I think both teams get over 100 points in this one. The Warriors obviously getting to probably about a $1.10, $1.15 in this one. So teaser on this one: Warriors -5, over 207.5. Add it to your NBA picks. So best of luck to you on those two. Make sure you check out my prop betting picks. Fell on our face last night, but still 8-6 in our last 14 prop betting picks. So still above the cash line here over the last couple of days. So keep an eye out for those later. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.